Hey howdy, hey y'all, Leanna here. Welcome to January Shop My Stash. I'm super excited for another month of Shop My Stash so that I can actually use some of this amazing, beautiful makeup that I have that just sits over there on the shelf for me to stare at. I attempted to record me actually pulling the products on my phone, which I am not used to doing, and it was fine. When I go to edit, if it looks okay, I will insert some of the footage, but I am currently kind of sort of revamping things here in my little studio, and I don't have any lighting over in that area, so I will be working on that so that hopefully by February, cat hair, not a gnat for once, it's cat hair. Hopefully by February I will have everything situated so y'all can actually watch me pull the products, because I know that people like to do that. So if the video is okay, I'll insert some of it, but I'm going to go over all the products just in case the lighting is absolutely terrible. Let me move my keyboard out of the way. So let's start out with my foundations. I pulled the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. This is 320N. If I remember correctly, I really loved this foundation. It's been a while since I've used it. I pulled the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation. I'm not sure if I have used this. Watertight medium coverage. Improves bare skin in 2 weeks. So I'm looking forward to this one because I don't remember ever using that one. And then I pulled this Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream. I used it once, and I'm pretty sure that I liked it okay, but I have heard so many good things about this, and this is a new product for me. Recently got this in the last couple of months, so I want to give this a try and see how that works out for me. So those are all of the foundations. I'm going to try 3 setting powders. This Sephora, is this translucent? Yes, Universal Translucent Powder. I don't think I've tried that yet. I know I have not tried this Koki Translucent Powder. It seems to be very finely milled. And then I've had this Bare Minerals for a while. This is the original, so I want to give that a try. This is the Mineral Veil. I don't think that that's translucent. We'll see. I pulled this Sephora face palette. This is Spice Market Blush Palette. I have stuck my fingers in this, but I have not used it. It looks really pretty, so I'm excited to give that a try. So I also pulled this Juvia's Place, the Saharan Blush Volume 2. Oh, it's so pretty. So that'll be 2 blush palettes, but that's okay. I have 2 eye primers. I have the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime in shade number 2. From what I remember about this, it was very liquidy. So we'll see how I'm able to use that this time. It seems like I didn't really care for it last time. And then I pulled this Viseart Professional Makeup Seamless Eye Primer. Seems to me like I wasn't crazy about that one either. For concealer, I pulled the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. This is in Sand. And I pulled the Pretty Vulgar concealer, and I think the shade is the Middle Ground. So we'll see how those do. For bronzer, I actually pulled 4 bronzers. I pulled this Laura Geller Baked Bronze and Brighten in the shade Medium. I love Laura Geller, so I already know that I like this, but I haven't used it in a while, so. Then I pulled this Maybelline City Bronzer. This is in the shade 100. I haven't really used this. And the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Bronzer. This is Rich Amber, which looks kind of dark, but I think it'll be okay. Then I pulled this Dior Contour Palette because I have not used this as intended either. I have played around with it a little bit, but this is the Dior Backstage Contour Palette. It's in 01 Universal. Very pretty. For my blush, I pulled a Laura Geller Baked Blush. This is Baked Blush and Brighten in Tropic Hues. Love these two. I pulled this Merit Cream Blush, and this is in the shade Beverly Hills. I really liked this when I used it, but I did not use it a lot. So I want to give it a good test to see how I like it. And then I pulled this e.l.f. Putty Blush, and it is in the shade Caribbean is the shade name. That is very dark, but it's very pretty, and I'm trying to embrace more of the creamed products. For the singles, I pulled this Tom Ford. I got this from Influencer, and this is Platinum. Very pretty shade. I pulled Intermission, which is a Makeup Geek loose pigment, and two Super Shocks. This is Like a Moss, which is the Raw Beauty Christie collab. Y'all hear the sirens? I don't know. Is the town blowing up? They are not stopping. And this one is Flower Child. Ooh, that's shiny. For highlighters, I pulled the Revolution, Makeup Revolution London Sun Kiss, which is very pretty. I have used this a little bit, but that's a really pretty highlighter. And I have not tried these Harry Potter highlighters. This is ColourPop, and this is Buckbeak. Love the packaging. It's so cute, and it's got all of the little houses inside the box. And this is what Buckbeak looks like. Very pretty. So, so, so creamy. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's really pretty. And then I want to use this Nomad highlighter. I have not used this one either. It's very, very pretty. For my palettes, I bought this Profusion palette, and I have not really used it. So I want to play with this and give it a good shot, because I think that I just kind of poo-pooed it. I've heard lots of people talk about how much they like Profusion, so I want to give that a good try. And then I ordered this LA Girl, and this has been very popular on YouTube, this Keep It Playful eye palette. So I want to try that because it is very intriguing to me. I love these shimmer shades here, and it reminds me of the Wayne Goss palette, and I really do want to try that Wayne Goss palette, but this is very pretty, so Want to give that a try. And then I have a couple of Ace Beauté palettes that I have not used. This is the Oceanic palette. So I want to try this one. Thought that would be a good January palette with all of those blues. And the Tropical Vibes palette. It's ridiculous that I have not tried this palette, and I know this looks like a good fall palette, I'm sure it is, but I use my makeup whenever. I don't care whether it's, I mean, I'll wear pastels. Okay, I don't wear pastels, but if I did, I would wear them in October. I don't care. So I'm very excited to use that because look at how beautiful that is. And then, because so many people, plus Ash, have been after me, my daughter has really been after me to play with the Beauty Bay palettes. I'm going to use this Midnight palette from Beauty Bay. And holy mackerel, look at that sucker. The hell am I going to do with all that? It's a lot of choices. Lot of choices, but I'm excited to give it a good try. I'm back to needing a brown. Can I get a brown, Alex? Can I get a brown? But I will use other palettes to complement that one if I need to. What am I missing? I'm not going to pull lipsticks and lip liners because I still have lipstick and lip liners from the Shop My Stash in December on my desk that I have not tried. I'm going to leave those there because I want to work my way through them. I did use most of the eyeliners, but I mean, you know, here are my eyeliners. And sometimes it's hard to know whether you're going to use something or not. I mean, like, look at this beautiful teal. Is that a teal? I don't think that's a teal. That's so pretty, though. So, I think I'm going to do the same thing with these eyeliners that I have done with the lip liners. And just, I'm going to set this on my desk and work my way through it. What I have been doing is, as I use one, I put it in a basket so that I know I have used it. If I like it, I keep using it. But if I use it a couple of times and I don't like it, I'm just putting it in that basket because there's no need for me to continue to try to use that. As far as mascara goes, I have a lot of mascara. And I do have a basket of products on my vanity that I am testing, but I am going to pull a few mascaras out of here. I want to try this Huda Beauty again, the Legit Lashes. I remember that I liked that. If my memory serves me correctly, yes. There's two different, I believe the wands are different. So that you can get a different effect. So I want to play around with that some. And I have not used this MAC Magic extension, so I want to give that one a try. This is my Urban Decay Perversion, which so far has been my all-time favorite mascara. This is a backup. I think I will try the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag. And let's find one more. Let's do the Maybelline Sky High because this as well I have heard lots of people rave about and I was like, eh. So we'll try that one. So those are all the products for the Shop My Stash for January 2023. I will be pulling all of my December products off. I will do a video recap of those products, which ones I liked, which ones I didn't like, and kind of do some little mini reviews on those. So, thanks for hanging out with me. while I shop my stash. Before you go, make sure you show that like button some love. And as always, I'd like to remind you that makeup is meant to enhance the natural beauty that you already are, and we are all beautiful at any age and any size. Find something to be grateful for today, pull your makeup out and play with it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Christopher, did I pull a contour palette? Oh, I did. I pulled the Dior contour palette. Christopher, here's a tip on how to use contour. If your contour is not so dark that it looks like somebody punched you in the face, you're not doing it right. Okay? Mama loves you, boo.